Guthrie, and welcome to another segment of It's All About Guthrie. You know, we have such a great arts community here in our small town, and today we are so fortunate to really highlight one of the gems, one of the foundation pieces of that arts community, the Pollard Theatre. We're very, very fortunate to have Jennifer Rosson here to tell us a little bit about the Pollard, some of the history, some of the things that the Pollard has been doing, some of the places, the focus that the Pollard has for the future, and just tell us a little bit about this spectacular gem that we have in Guthrie, America. We are so fortunate, Jennifer, to have you here and to have the Pollard here.
Well, thank you for having me. It's really an honor. And we feel just as fortunate to be in such a wonderful and supportive town. We've been here almost 30 years. We're going into our 30th season.
Oh my gosh, isn't that something?
Yes, and we really couldn't have done it without being in such a supportive community.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about the history of this building? I mean, it's a part of the history of Guthrie.
Oh, it really is.
Do you have some history that you can share with us?
As a matter of fact, I do a little tour for tourists that come around, so I'm the person to ask. The building is actually, it was built in 1901. It was a Patterson furniture store. But in 1919, George Pollard actually transformed it into a vaudeville and silent movie theater. After that, it became the Melba, which was a staple in many people's lives here in town. It was one of the first talkie movie theaters. Yeah. And it was also, during the Depression, we've been told many stories that they would accept eggs for admission, lots of bartering going on. But it was the Melba until 1984, I believe. And in 1987, the Guthrie Arts and Humanities Council bought it and incorporated the Pollard Theatre. They extended the stage out, and actually part of the stage was helped finish by Guthrie High School carpentry students. Yes.
Awesome.
The roof was extended. We put in a 14-line fly system, and we've been here going strong ever since.
Oh, that's fantastic. And we are here on the stage, and it's the first time I've been on stage. That's kind of nice.
Yes.
Now, I suppose if I bring a dozen eggs now, I couldn't get in, though.
Well, you know, the box office manager, who's me, she's a nice lady. We could work something out, but you know.
Well, Jennifer, you are the box office manager and also a choreographer.
Yes.
So you've been here for a while. Can you tell us some of maybe the high points or some of the memorable things that have gone on here at the Pollard in your time here?
Well, yes. I've been fortunate enough to work with some of the most amazing artists, actors, singers, dancers, choreographers, technicians. I have never met more talented people in my entire life than I have met working here. The productions are Broadway level, and we have a lot of patrons that actually say that to us, that they enjoy the high quality of our performances. Some of the most wonderful things that I can say are, every year we do a territorial Christmas carol. We're going into our 29th year of doing it, and really Christmas isn't the same without it. Both of my children have been in it, so it's a family favorite. And I love hearing the stories of families that have come every year, every 29 of those years, and it's their family's tradition. But my favorite thing is every year we do student matinees. And we make sure that the Guthrie schools get to come, and we have Fogarty's third grade come. Most of them have never been to live theater before, and when they walk in and they see the set, their eyes just brighten up and they get so excited, and to hear them when they leave, it's just magical. It makes Christmas.
Isn't that wonderful? You know, clearly the Pollard has a national reputation, regional and national reputation for quality and for excellence. I think sometimes maybe us locals don't appreciate that so much because it's here all the time. We get to see it, we get to live with it, and sometimes maybe we don't appreciate it as much. But it does have certainly a regional and national reputation for quality. And you bring professionals in here to be a part of it. How do you meld those professionals with the local talents, which you also have involved with your production?
Well, yeah, that's exactly right. A lot of the kids in Christmas Carol are local kids here, and really as actors, when we're trained that we are also responsible for giving that craft and those gifts to our next generations. So the regional theater movement originally was for Broadway level professional actors to be in small towns like this for the people that couldn't make it to New York or LA or Chicago. But really what I've noticed is the interaction with the community actually helps us as well. And most of us live here in the community. This is our community. Our kids go to school here. I think it's our way of giving back to the community for all of the wonderful things that we have been given as well. We have our regular season tickets, which are on sale at the beginning of every season, 1 or 2 admissions to every show. Or we have our enhanced season ticket, which is our backstage society. And basically they have the same season ticket, but they also do an annual donation as well. And it's a monthly debit from their account, so it's a sustaining donation over the whole year. They also have pre-book privileges, and we also have special events for them, and after parties and so on and so forth.
What a great opportunity to be engaged with this vital part of our community.
It really is.
Now, you have such a broad spectrum here of productions that you do. Lots of different things. Of course, the anchor part of it is the Territorial Christmas. That's the traditional part. But you have a broad spectrum. Can you talk at all about some of the other things that you have beyond God of Carnage that are coming down the road?
Well, everyone's really excited about the musical after that, which is Hairspray.
Oh, wonderful.
And based on the John Waters film, we have a great, wonderful big cast coming in. I'm actually choreographing it, and our artistic director, Jerome Stevenson, is directing it. A wonderfully, incredibly talented man, kind of our captain here. We auditioned for it and had such a turnout that we were actually here till past midnight with all of the talent that showed up to audition. So,
fantastic.
Yeah, it's going to be a fabulous show. And then right after that we have, and I believe it's the Oklahoma premiere, it's another musical, American Idiot. And it's based on the Green Day album and the Green Day production on Broadway. It's more of a progressive musical. We were really excited because we think it's going to open up our base to some younger theater goers.
Fantastic.
So you always constantly are reaching out to that next generation.
Sure.
So.
Sure.
And Jerome has made it very clear, and I love this, we want a diverse season because we have diverse patrons. And we want, as our job, we're sharing our human experience with our patrons. And so therefore we want a broad spectrum because really our community is such a broad spectrum.
Well,
something for everyone.
And it is a wonderful experience. It certainly is. Well, just congratulations to the Pollard and everybody involved with the Pollard for the wonderful productions that you've had, and for what is going to be, I know, a wonderful continuation of your season and future years. You just do a wonderful, wonderful job. So professional and such great entertainment. And again, beyond the entertainment, as you've identified, your impact goes throughout the entire community in a number of different ways. And we so much appreciate that.
I would like to thank the city and all of the patrons around for supporting us and helping us achieve our goal, which we're on our way to doing. It's a big opportunity for us, and again, we couldn't have done it without the cities and the chamber and all of the support that we get from the merchants in town and everything. So we thank you as well.
Well, as we all say, it's easy to support a winner, and clearly the Pollard Theater is a winner in every respect for our community, and we're thankful for that. Thank you all for watching this little interview and a part of our segment. It's all about Guthrie.